already know I'm about to timestamp it. It is December 28th, 2025, approximately 6:58 a.m. on that eastern side. Now y'all know we done flipped them poles. So it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. But on that birth certificate, they named me D'Amica, so I know that much. And it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. All right, so while y'all coming on in here, I'm going to go ahead and pre-shuffle. All right. I would like to thank you all. Anybody that has subscribed, that has liked, that has commented, that has disliked, that has talked bad, that has talked good, that has mentioned me in any way, I thank you. As I mention you in all ways, whether it's spiritually, energetically, emotionally, I am mentioning you in the most uplifting way. All right. So take this message not personally, but take it educationally, take it for entertainment. Do know that these are handmade. Okay, these are handmade tarot cards. I am new to tarot, but I'm not new to spirit. Okay, so a lot of people might be confused when they come across my channel, as I am channeling my mysterious, unknown mystic beings. All right, my cosmic beings that are just curious as to what's going on in this realm. So I'm choosing to use my channel, to use my space, yeah, I mean, to just advocate for myself what's going on in my world, in my realm, in my universe. You dig? All right, so hopefully they can learn something. Ain't no hopefully. I know they learning something and they having a ball with what they learning. I thank you to all the mystic beings that are protecting me at all costs. Even if I can't see you, even if I can see you, salute to you. Okay, all right. So before we get into this, I just want to thank all the spirits and the energies for coming through with their truth, coming through with their light, coming through with their darkness, coming through with their energies. While we get through this transmission, I just ask that you just come through with all of you, none of me. I ask that the collective and anyone that's coming into this channel remain respectful, and if they don't, I ask that you get on their ass like we always do. We gonna get through with this? Yes, we are. I say to you. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so how y'all doing out there? Hopefully everyone's doing amazing, right? And hopefully you're not. The only way you're going to learn is if you're not doing amazing. I believe you got to be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Something feels uncomfortable. As I said the word uncomfortable, something feels uncomfortable. Something feels very uncomfortable. So let's get into this reading. Let's get into these energies and see what's uncomfortable out here. Something feels uncomfortable. Something is uncomfortable. Something's making me shake. Okay, something's making me shake. Let's get into this energy as to what's happening. All right. Grand rising to everybody. Yes, I am doing tarot. Yes, I am. What's up to you? How you doing? These are handmade tarot cards. All right. I was jumping into tarot too quickly without learning them. So I have created my own tarot cards so that I can understand them. All right. So we're going to take that card here. We got Judgment that came in reverse. All right. So like I said, I was feeling anxious, right? Something was making me feel worried. There's Judgment in reverse here. You doubt and judge yourself too harshly. You need to be kind. That will cause missed opportunity. There's lost momentum that is causing you to fall behind. You're too busy to reflect. This could be you, or this could be your surroundings. This could be the energies within your surroundings. You need to forgive yourself. You're too critical of your past actions. You need to trust the process and the progress, okay? Move with pride and confidence and less caution, okay? Believe in yourself. We got Judgment in reverse that came out first. Judgment in reverse that came out first. I do my tarot. 13 portals are going to be opened up. 13 portals are going to be opened up. All right. Hopefully within this reading, you'll be able to get whatever message you're looking for. Maybe you need to ask that in the comment. If you're comfortable asking your question in the comment, do so. Okay. Why did you describe me? Baby, we all want collective consciousness here. Let's get into it. We got Judgment in reverse. But remember to forgive yourself, okay? Take time to reflect. Oh, we got the sun. The sun just shot on out. The sun just shot on out. Okay, the sun just shot on out. And after the sun came the two of swords. Okay, so we got the sun. After you've forgiven yourself, success is here. Abundance, radiance, strength, and vitality is provided. There's joy, there's trust, there's loyalty, and happiness is on the way. You provide others with inspiration, but remember, don't be too critical of your past actions. Okay, all right, you're in tune with people, nature, and animals. You're drawn to your warm energy. Okay, they're all drawn to you. Okay, you're able to share your qualities and achievements with others. You radiate love and affection towards others. You're very confident. Okay, whatever's going on, the sun is here. The energy of the sun is reminding you of yourself. You got the major arcanas that came out first. So judgment reverse came out, and then you had the sun, and then the two of swords is after the sun. Okay, the two of swords. What's up, Tiffany? What's up, baby? The two, what's up, new play? The two of swords is after the reverse, the sun. Okay, so we got two opposing forces here. All right, so you had two major arcanas that came out, judgment reverse, and you had the sun. Okay, so you have two opposing forces that are joined in battle with no end in sight. They're struggling with their current state of affairs. Okay, so this could be within the physical. You could be at work and you could be struggling in your work area. Okay, and you are the sun, but they want to bring judgment up against you. Okay, or this could be in love. You could be conflicting with your loved one, or you could be conflicting with your higher self. Okay, you need to find yourself, you're finding yourself caught in the middle with the two of swords. Okay, you're finding yourself caught in the middle. Without intervention, this could continue indefinitely, so you need to find a way to intervene in between this. You must make a choice. No in between. Okay, no in between. You must make a choice. You need to keep your relationships balanced. Be patient. Avoid being evasive. Okay, avoid trying to leave the situation. Face it head on. All right, you're stuck in a limbo waiting on the other party to decide. Don't do that. You need to make the choice. You must make a choice. You're choosing between love, work, family, and unclear finances. All right, that's the two of swords there. Remember, the swords are sharp. All right, intellect, your mind. Okay, your mind. Let's get into it. That was portal number 3. Let's get into portal number 4. Please and thank you. We got the 8 of Cups that wanted to slip out. The 8 of Cups reverse came on out. All right. And confusing about what path to take. Okay. So the two opposing forces. You must make a choice though, but you're confused about which path to take. You're anxious about what's going on or what's going to happen at the end. No, you need to be mysterious about it. All right, you need to be unknown. You just need to take that leap, take that step. Okay, you have the courage to believe that you deserve better. You're choosing financial security over happiness. Oh shit, wait, you're choosing financial security over happiness. Joyous things are ahead. Fear of being alone. You're accepting unfulfilling jobs. All right, no, don't do that. The job needs you. You don't need the fucking job. If it's unfulfilling, you need to go. Period, point blank. All right? Confused. You're confused about what path to take. It's time to go within. It's time to go within. You got to write this shit down. What are your goods and what are your bads? But what is good or bad? All right? It's time to write down what you're confused about. Okay? Remember, judgment reverse came out first. You doubt and judge yourself too harshly, but that's what you're confused about right there. All right, hold on. So I had the Queen of Swords that came out first. All right, and after the Queen of Swords this Queen of Swords reverse came out. Right after the Queen of Swords reverse came out, this whole stack jumped on her. Okay, all right. So the Queen of Swords reverse came out. You're being pessimistic. This is a pessimistic energy that's coming up on you. Okay, very malicious, manipulative, harsh, bitter, spiteful, cruel, deceitful, unforgiving. This can be male or female. This is energy that we're talking about, but this is the Queen of Swords here. Minor though. This a minor bitch. This ain't no major bitch, but we need to pay attention. You're thinking too much with your heart. Oh shit, this is going back to you. You're confused about what path to take. That Queen of Swords reverse is in your energy. You're thinking about too much with your heart. You're thinking too much with your heart. You're too emotionally involved with your current situation, which is causing poor communication and no logic. Okay, there's trauma and toxic relationships. You start thinking more objectively. Your emotions is leading you astray, which is causing you to be harsh and bitter. This could be the energies around you, or it could be you. And remember, I told you the Queen of Swords reverse came out, and then this stack came out on that bitch. Okay, so the world reverse is what we see first. The world reverse coming first. Because it is Queen of Swords is in your energy, you gotta make a choice. Okay, because you're drawing near the end of a journey or an era. All right, strange emptiness fills you when you look backwards. You will begin to take life for granted, or you have taken life for granted, or you will take life for granted. Okay, there's false expectations of success. You're close to completing financial goals and you don't feel connected, do you? Do you feel connected? You got to be connected, beloved. You got to be connected. Okay, I'm trying. This is a warning. This is also entertainment, educational. Take it what resonate and leave the rest. Missing something in love life. All right, missing something at work, missing something in socialism. You're missing yourself. You're missing your higher self. You have unfulfilled. You feel unfulfilled despite financial comfort. Okay, you got to feel connected to self. You got to be connected to self. That was portal number 6. Portal number 7 is here. Connect to self. Get into that King of Pentacles energy. All right, the King of Pentacles is here. Like, fuck all that. All right, we are regal and generous with our presence. We are a provider and protectors. All right, so you got this King of Pentacles coming in. All right, envision success by earnest success of work. Stay in control of your energy. This is this king coming in saying, fuck all that pessimistic, fuck being bitter, fuck not knowing who you are. No, you're going to make a choice and you're going to stay in control of your energy and your resources while you're making these choices. You are flourishing and abundant in your kingdom. All right. You have citizens that are prosperous and growing. The citizens are within. Okay, and it will reflect outside of you. Okay, you control this simulation. You control this game. You have the remote control. Okay, beloved, you're naturally responsible and reliable. You've grown, all acquired from particularly serious relationships. I don't know what I wrote. Let me read it again. You're a great mentor. You have a good reputation. All right, savings, invest, support. That was portal number 7. So portal number 7 is saying I'm here. Even with this judgment reverse that came out first, the King of Pentacles is saying, nah, baby, you already taken that time to reflect. You've forgiven yourself. All right, these two opposing forces that are here now, the sun already proved that you had the success. You have the abundance. You have the irradiance. This came out on the Queen of Swords, came after the King of Pentacles. Remember, the Queen of Swords reverse came out. Now we're on the 8 of Pentacles. Once you fall in line with the King of Pentacles energy, the 8 of Pentacles is here to offer you skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, mastery, high standards, expertise, commitment, dedication, accomplishment. Okay, you must work hard and focus entirely on your task. You must you must really strive to be the best, both personal and professional. You may need to address a lot of things. Don't be afraid to ask for help, or don't be afraid that you're being overwhelmed. You need to face it and remember to balance while you're facing these things. You're becoming independent financially. I love it. That was portal number 8. All right, now here come that King of Cups reversed energy. All right, so we got a lot of energies here that are coming in and out, trying to stop this destiny for you, and it's not happening. All right, so we have the King of Cups reverse coming out, being emotionally manipulative. All right, they want you out of this 8 of Pentacles energy, this King of Pentacles energies. You got 2 kings up against each other. Boom. The 2 of Swords, 2 opposing forces. All right, so you got 2 kings up against each other. The King of Cups reverse is saying, I want you to be unbalanced to the needs of all that seeks your guidance. Okay, this King of Cups reverse appears kind, but is extremely cold and bitter. It could be you or someone else. Actions are used for vengeance and vindication. I just dropped on the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Though, like I said, this King of Cups reverse is really coming for this King of Pentacles energy and this 8 of Pentacles energy. With this vengeance and vindication, deceit and selfishness. There's no effort in this King of Cups reverse. Okay, no effort whatsoever. And there's out of control spending. So they're coming for you. Okay, because you become independently financial. You become independent financially. Okay, That was portal number 9. That was a hard portal to come on into. We got the 6 of Pentacles that came out of that King of Cups reverse. Oh, we are battling here. The 6 of Pentacles is like, fuck that. My king ain't going down like that. There's generosity here. There's charity, community, material support, sharing, giving, okay? Receiving, gratitude. There's balance here. There's nurturing in our connections over here. We create balance in relationships. There's good relationships with incomes. We are investors, or we know of great investors. We are valued employees, okay? We have charity that surrounds us and surround you, and that's why this motherfucking King of Cups got that motherfucking cup reversed, okay? You are fortunate not to have any stress with this 6 of Pentacles energy. And this 6 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles is back, and this King of Pentacles up. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, we battling out this bitch, and then here come the Queen of Pentacles reverse with her funky ass energy. Funky ass bitch want to come through. What's she talking about? She disconnected with her energy, becoming completely absorbed with herself. Okay, this can be male or female, but this is the energy that is, this is shit is like, what the but we fight out this bitch, yo. This bitch here is this, so you can see it. This funky bitch here gonna try to come through up against the king. Bitch, please sit your ass down with your disconnected ass, being completely absorbed with yourself. You selfish and envious of others, funky bitch. You flying monkey ass, Jezebel ass bitch. You lost ability to take care of yourself and your surroundings. Manifestations of materialism, which is causing a negative effect. You're greedy, okay? You're lacking sense of duty and capability. You have misplaced priorities. You're shallow. You're a bad business partner. You're a bad lover. And you're a bad investment, bitch. Ooh, funky bitch, try to come on through. That all came out on the Queen of Swords reverse. Remember I said that big pile came on out? That's what all came out. That was portal number. What we got? 4, 8. We at portal number 12 now. We got 2 more portals to open. Oh, this is some shit. Well, the Judgment reverse came on out. So guess what? Y'all asses is done. That sun shining bright in this reading. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Come on, Spirit. How we gonna close out these portals, Spirit? And energies. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They is tripping, y'all. They is tripping. Some folk is getting their asses whipped. Because if you want to look at this in the physical, baby, what you say? Newly placed say, I don't understand what you say, but good luck. P1H_Jesus1145 said, will the guy I met at church who complimented my name be my first boyfriend? What's up, Tiffany Armstrong 3713? Why did you describe me P1H_Jesus1145? All right, let's see how we're going to close this out. Hopefully some of y'all can get some type of closure with what you're asking in the comments. Go ahead and comment below if you want to know something within this reading that we're already getting through. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take these right here, the last 2. Oops, sorry, excuse me. I can't make sure. I gotta make sure. All right, so these are the last 2 portals that we're going to open up. All right, and we got the Star reversed. We got the Star reversed, and we got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so after the Queen of Pentacles reverse came out with her funky ass, this is what's going to happen to their asses. The Star reverse came out. We got another major arcana that came out on that motherfucking Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. Okay, so what's happening with that? Feelings of everything is turned against them, or turned against these opposing forces. Okay, feelings of everything is turned against you. It could be you too, or it could be your surroundings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, you cannot oversee challenges, lost faith in self and others. You feel hopeless. You nurture your sense of hope and assurance, but you have a lack of motivation and enthusiasm. All right, you can propel actions with joy, not fear. Self-criticism leads to self-sabotage. All right, so once this Queen of Pentacles reverse came up against these energy, that motherfucker received the star reversed. Okay, remember, this Queen of Pentacles reverse was already feeling disconnected with the energy, becoming completely absorbed with self. Okay, and then the star reverse is telling you self-criticism leads to self-sabotage. All right, it leads to a lack of motivation and enthusiasm. All right, you cannot oversee these challenges, you have to face those shadows. Okay, and then the Four of Pentacles reverse came out after the star reverse came out, which is saying instead of protection, you became greedy, succumbing to stinginess with your funky ass, you stingy ass, which was risky. You're haunted by certain fears of poverty, compelling you to be nothing but materialistic. All right, you're self-protective and defensive in terms of materialistic things. You fake. You believe in illusions. Whatever these energies are, you're fake. All right, you got them archon type of vibes. All right, you believe in the illusions. You believe in the deceptions. You don't believe in that you are higher than what you see right here in this physical avatar. All right, so you need to release from your past. All right, you need to start donating, but you need to start donating into yourself. You need to start donating into your truth. Okay, you're hiding from something, but everybody sees it. You fake, like whatever this is. This energy is very fake, haunted by certain fears of poverty. So you're faking it to make it. You're not comfortable shopping at Goodwill, bitch, but you a thrift store bitch or a nigga or whatever it is. Okay, okay. So you're spending too much money. You need to get a proper hold of financials and your financial resources. All right. So that's the energies that we came out with today. You can call it entertainment, you can call it education, you can call it what it want. But I know when I open up my portals, we gonna go through the motherfuckers. We gonna see what kind of truth we can get out of it, because we don't come through with no lies. All right. So I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to me, and then it's sent back to its source, because I'm already sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, baby, they are all cut and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign, I am sovereign, I am sovereign. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. And you need to say that in increments of 3, 6, and 9 in order to make your manifestation or your dream or your vision come to life. Much peace, much light, much what? Love, but especially that what? Much darkness.